Hi everybody, this is Fred Govea here with another episode in our 81-part series on the Tao of Leadership by John Heider, a modern adaptation of the ancient Chinese text Tao Te Ching written by Lao Tzu more than 500 years before Christ. If you like this book, the description of every video shows where you can get it on Amazon and iBooks. It's one of my personal favorite books of all time. And I will be looking at one chapter per video, followed by a short meditation to help you start your day. So today we're going to be looking at chapter 4. I'll be putting here on the screen. And chapter 4 is called Tao is Not a Thing. Dig as deep as you will, you'll never come to a thing called Tao or God. Tao is not a thing. Tao is a principle or law. Tao means how. All things behave according to Tao, but Tao does not behave. Tao is never an object or a process. Tao is the law of all things, of all events. Tao is the common ground of all creation. Creation consists of things and events. All things and events are vibratory. Vibration consists of opposites or polarities. Polarities may cooperate with one another, or they may conflict to varying degrees. All things and events, whether they are cooperative or conflicting, harmonious or turbulent, take their form and become resolved in accordance with Tao. But Tao is not a vibratory event. Tao is not, for example, a sound. Tao has no opposites or polarities. Tao is one. Tao is unity. As far as I know, nothing comes before Tao. Nothing made Tao. Nothing created God. So, a very short and simple chapter with, in my view, a very simple takeaway. Tao means how. In our eternal nature as immortal spirits, temporarily having a human experience in this three-dimensional material physical world, we glimpse at times how things happen. And as we evolve collectively as a human family on earth and individually in our evolutionary path, we're going to be getting closer and closer to feeling, perceiving how things happen, understanding it clearly. But the process begins with what is happening, and to become aware of what is happening on a regular daily basis, minute by minute, I achieve that state of mind by practicing meditation. Whatever form of meditation works for you. This process of becoming aware of what is happening moment by moment is how I center myself into my conscious spiritual nature that is beyond the material senses, the transitory personality, and all of the things that the transitory personality aspires to on an earthly level. To be able to look beyond this veil is a daily practice of noticing what is happening around me and inside of me. And through that, I begin to glimpse, feel, and experience how things happen. Or in other words, I begin to experience God. And this is what we're talking about here in chapter 4. And in addition, we understand that if God, or how things happen, is in unity, because God, Tao, is not an event, is not a thing, it doesn't in and of itself contain opposites or polarities, then we think that process, creation, is the creative dance that we learn to dance with night and day, masculine and feminine, up and down, warm, cold, hot, the seasons. And so These are the events that cooperate harmoniously or they conflict and clash with one another for the purposes of creating something else. And in our evolutionary journey, as we incarnate in this material world that's three-dimensional, we are here learning how to consciously cooperate with opposites and polarities that are within us and outside of us in the beautiful alchemical dance, so that we can perceive, feel, and experience more and more how things happen. So let's go to our meditation. I'm going to put a little bit of music in the background. And I invite you to sit back, relax, or if you're still lying down, then adjust your body so that you're in a comfortable place. And begin this moment by taking a slow, deep inhale. And experience the magic of this air filling our lungs and spreading all of its purifying potential into every cell of our body. And we notice as we exhale, we empty ourselves out. We empty the cup that we carry around of assumptions, of preconceived ideas, of filters of right and wrong. And as we exhale, we consciously empty out the mini cups of every cell of our body of these stagnant assumptions, and we release it with the air that we exhale. And we continue a slow, deep inhale, allowing new air to penetrate every cell of our body. New air that's full of awesome potential, awesome creative potential. And it penetrates every cell of our body, circulates around the cells, inside the cells, cleanses, purifies, and as we breathe out, this air is capable of removing from the cups of our being those old, stale assumptions, limiting beliefs, preconceived ideas, prejudices that we carry, fears, doubts, worries, and anxieties. This air has the magnetic pull to remove and empty out from ourselves, and we expel it as we breathe out completely. And I begin to notice that I'm feeling emptier, lighter, with more space and more room in this cup inside of me, inside of every cell. There is new room now for me to gently, slowly fill with new drops of being one with God, of being one with Tao. And as we continue this breathing exercise, we relax our body and we surrender ourselves to the beautiful, magical dance of creation, of the universe. inside us and outside us, in this beautiful, harmonious dance of polarities and opposites, of various elements that combine to create new elements. And we imprint in our experience all of our creative potential, all of our heart's desires, our deepest childhood aspirations and dreams that come from a pure source, that come from that God within us. We now visualize that as a reality today in our lives, ready for us to fulfill it. And we continue to welcome new purifying air to cleanse, to purify every cell of our being. And whenever we exhale, we consciously expel and remove the old assumptions, the stagnant beliefs, the preconceived ideas, the fears, the doubts, the worries, and in the process become more childlike, more innocent, more open and receptive to being one with Tao and noticing how things happen. So I get ready to face my day heroically, joyfully, optimistically, as I now have more room in my cup. I've managed to empty out, and now I have new room, more space to embrace, to shelter and cradle new ideas that are aligned with how things happen in this beautiful universe of which we are its divine heirs. And so whenever you feel ready, you can open your eyes, stretch, yawn, and I wish you a great start of your day.